Alright, today is March 21st, 2012, and we're going to go straight to the first topic, which is the two new buddy icons on the sneak peek page. This is the only piece of news that is, related to the game, so I had better talk about this as much as I can. So, the two new creatures that they revealed on the buddy icons are also original card art, and they're both Dream Pirate Shadow of Theft and Bat Doctor Shadow of Undeath. So, looking at the file names of these two, Dream Pirate's still the same, but Bat Doctor was called something Ghost. Something Ghost. I don't know who is working on the file names for the images on the buddy icons, but you've gotten half of them wrong. Just saying. I mean, Fairy Child was Cyberlord, Pyrofighter was Gigaflame, Marrow Ooze was spelled wrong, and now Something Ghost. It's something ghost. Yeah, this is just a something ghost. We don't even know what it is. But we are well aware that that is Bat Doctor Shadow of Undeath, not something ghost. Anyways, let's just drop that. But Bat Doctor, I mean, that's not a bad card. When it gets into the graveyard, you add a creature from your graveyard to your hand, so it's a dark reversal in a creature, and that's always pretty good. However, Dream Pirate is very different. It's a pretty bad card, so not really looking forward to that. But I'm definitely looking forward to Bat Doctor, Pyrofighter Magnus, and yeah, they're pretty cool cards, I guess. So we're gonna go straight to the next topic because you can't really say much about those buddy icons. So they gave us another sneak peek of the show. They gave us, a lot more news on the show. Starting with this, the new cast member that is working on Kaijudo Rise of the Duel Masters, and his name is Gary Hartle. He is going to be the senior supervising producer for the show, and his first job was working for Marvel, the people who do Spider-Man and stuff like that, and some of the work he's done at Marvel and other places, Captain America, the Avengers, and He-Man. So pretty big stuff. So yeah, he's the senior producer. So he is, a big part of this. So they put a new video of making of Kaijudo Rise of the Duel Masters, and Gary was just talking about a lot of the cool concepts that the show brings, like how Ray in the show has a true connection with the creatures, and other people just use the creatures for battles with their their glove things and stuff like that, but Ray is very very passionate about his creatures and stuff, so he's pretty cool. And also they showed off Allie from the show. She is the one who is using Squeaky the Koala, also known as Scaradorable of blah 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 blah, and I don't know, she's similar to Ray in how she likes animals and creatures and stuff, and she has an attitude and stuff like that. I don't know. I didn't really read into it too much, but yeah, that's Allie for you. One last thing about the video that they showed off. They're showing some more concept art, and at the very beginning, they showed this water scientific looking creature right here. And I don't know if this was shown before, but I don't know. It caught my eye, so I'm gonna talk about it a little bit right now. He looks like a really detailed liquid people creature to me. I don't really know what it is. I mean, it has one eye, which is weird. I don't know what race in the water civilization has weird creatures like that. I mean, first I was thinking Cyberlord, but then I was like, wait, it's too big to be a Cyberlord. Cyberlords are those little things like Emerald and Hyper Squid Walter and Marinomancer and all that stuff. So it couldn't be that. So I was like, okay, he kind of looks like a human-like figure. So I was like, okay, it must be a Liquid People card, but it doesn't look like any of the cards in the original game. So who knows what that is. So that's really all the news this week. This week was a bit of a bummer, I want to say. It wasn't too big on the card game, more on the show, which I mean is always fine. It's just we're really really excited for the game to come out mostly. So next week, they better bring it. I think they're gonna bring it on hard this week. I mean, I thought they were gonna show off the booster pack this week, but I was way wrong. Sorry. So I guess I'll rework my predictions for next week. I still think they're gonna show off the booster pack next week. So next week, I think they're gonna show the booster pack, and they're gonna reveal a release date for it. I think they're also gonna talk about what comes in a booster pack. So that's a perfect time to talk about what's in a booster pack because they already talked about rarities. So now they're like, okay, how much of these rare cards are you gonna have in a booster pack? And I still think it's gonna be exactly like Duel Masters, which I explained last week. 6 commons, 1 rare, and then whatever else for uncommon and super rare and all that stuff. So yeah, I think they're gonna talk about that, and then they're gonna introduce. Okay, between the light and nature civilization, I think they're gonna show the light civilization first. I don't know why, because I kind of saw a pattern in the civilizations they were showing. It was like fire, which doesn't really like water, and then water really likes darkness, or not really does, but they like it, and then darkness hates light, and light likes nature. I I really don't know. And also on the page, they really don't have a nature page. They have like a page for every other civilization, but not really nature, except for like the home page kind of looks naturey, but there's no like nature creature unless Tatsurion is part nature after all. So they're gonna talk about that light creature on that page too. I think it's the game page. There's like this weird like light creature thing. So they're gonna show off him. I'm pretty sure. And I think that's it. So I just blabbering on now because I really don't have much to say. So that's it, guys, for this week's Kaijudo news. And stay tuned for next week's because I think next week's is gonna be amazing. Yeah. So stay tuned for next week. See you later, guys.